This is my new bi-weekly video blog. It's going to correspond with a blog that I do on my live journal. And so since this is the first one, I'll explain a little bit. We're going to have a weekly quote. Well, I guess according to this, it'll be a bi-weekly quote and a bi-weekly theme song, which played at the beginning, and I'll play it again at the end. And then a couple of reviews for any movies I watched, books I read, any other little things I might have gone to go see during the time frame in between the videos. And so here will be the quote. And now I will go over the reviews for the past 2 weeks. So I think it was a week and a half ago maybe, I went to go see a play called And Baby Make 7. Okay, first of all, going anywhere with a girl that takes forever to get ready when she's the one driving especially, bad idea. We missed the first 20 minutes of the play, and Baby Make 7 is about 3 people. It's a lesbian couple and a guy, and they decide they're gonna have a kid together, and it's a really weird play, but it's really interesting, and I enjoyed it. It was funny, hilarious actually, and fun, and there's a really cute moral about, you know, not taking life too seriously. You have to learn how to play and enjoy life and, you know, be a little kid again. And so the randomness that goes on in it makes absolutely no sense if you miss the first 20 minutes of the play. I'd figured out partway through, and then it made sense, but there was probably about half an hour that I was really lost. Aside from that, it was really good. Let's see, I read 2 books the past 2 weeks, which is not that great for me, but it works. Unfallen Dead by Mark DeFranco. I'll try not to gush over the book too much because I've met him, and so a little bit biased on that one. I'm actually a bit upset with myself that I managed to misplace the book. I bought it when it first came out and started reading it. I think I read the first chapter or 2, and then I don't know where I put it for a while, and so I couldn't really finish it. And then when I finally did finish it, it was amazing. I mean, it's mystery fantasy. So if you like mystery, you like fantasy, put the 2 together, it's an amazing book. The main character is a druid who has lost most of his abilities and still helps the Boston PD solve murders, whatnot. There's a really big twist towards the end, but it was like, yeah, it blew me away. It was a really good book. You should read it. The first one though, read the first one because it's the 3rd one. The first one is Unshapely Things, Mark DeFranco. Check it out. The next book I read was The Mistress of Pleasure by Delilah Marvelle. Again, a bit biased because I met Delilah. She's an amazing lady, and I probably would not have bought the book I would not have bought the book had I not met her and she, you know, told me I should read it. The name, well, yeah, it's a romance novel, which I haven't read in a really long time. I kind of burnt myself out on romance novels years ago, and I've avoided them since. And since she told me it was, and I will quote, really hot and funny, I, you know, decided sure, why not. She signed it with this really cute little note inside, and I was really uncomfortable about reading it. And then I started reading it and realized it is really hot and it is funny, and it was rather enjoyable. I blew through it in like 2 days, and it only took me that long because there's a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, the characters were engaging, the pace was fast enough that it kept me interested, and there was plenty of humor to add to it, along with drama, intrigue, you know, all that stuff. It's set in 1800s London, which also not a thing I've read in a while, but it was really good, and now I'm impatiently waiting for the next one to come out, which is in August. I think it's called The Master of Pleasure, in case you're interested. And I watched 2 movies during the past 2 weeks. Again, not all that great for me, but it'll have to do. First one was He's Just Not That Into You. I really did not like the book. I know a lot of girls rave over it. It felt condescending and like I was being called an idiot because I analyzed guys. So I was, the only reason I decided to watch the movie is because it actually looked funny. So I rented it and I watched it, and it was a really great film. There was humor, the good kind, not the stupid kind. It was cute and funny, and I really enjoyed it. There wasn't a clear-cut happy ending for everybody, which I think is one thing that I liked about it. It wasn't, you know, and everybody lived happily ever after at the end. No. There were some people that their happily ever after didn't involve another person. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'll be honest and admit that I did cry at one point. It is a chick flick, so men, if you're gonna watch it, be forewarned. There's plenty of stuff in there that'll keep you interested, but it's definitely a chick flick. Don't listen to them if they tell you it's not. And then Transformers 2. I'm a really big Transformers fan. If you saw the Tour of the Room video, you'll know I have Bumblebee on the wall. Big Transformers fan. So I'm really biased here. But you put hot cars and robots and massive explosions all in one movie, and come on, what's not to like? Plus, you've got the really cute Shia LaBeouf and the ever hot Megan Fox, despite the fact that her acting leaves much to be desired at points. I mean, you can't lose with that combination. The humor was great. I know a lot of people were worried about robots swearing and using slang, and I don't read reviews beforehand because they tend to, you know, reveal stuff that I didn't want to know. So when somebody told me there's supposed to be, when somebody told me that there was swearing robots using slang and whatnot, I was like, oh, really? Are you going to destroy the movie like that? But it worked because the characters that did use the slang and that did swear, it fit with their character. You know, it's like, it wasn't like Optimus Prime was walking around saying, yo, 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 what's up, homie? I mean, that would have been weird. Although, let it be known that this movie is not all jokes and explosions. However cool the explosions may be, I began to cry 4 times thanks to my girliness, attributed with the drama and destruction and all that kind of stuff. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. And, yeah. Those are all my reviews for right now. And normally I would probably have something really interesting to say right now, but I was totally underprepared for this because there's so much going on. Life. Ridiculous. So, yeah, I guess tune in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? I'll have something better.
Many have called, but the chosen is you.